Uh, did you have anything else on Amelie?
No, but I want to real quick touch on just the Lightning situation because they're still in the same situation, but now we have a concrete date. So
Yeah.
literally
So you gotta actually.
basically by the end of this week, they need to either shed some cap. Well, no, they need to shed some cap by the end of this week.
So either way, they gotta shed some cap.
They're 2 million over. And if they want to sign the 2 RFAs, they're gonna have to get rid of like 7 million,
Stamkos.
9 million of cap at least, probably.
So basically, by Christmas time, the Lightning are gonna give a team a really nice Christmas present. Another team.
They're gonna have Stamkos dealt somewhere, and Mike's gonna be a sad boy for Christmas.
Oh.
Ooh, is McDonough for 6.75?
I don't want to be a sad boy.
Well, Mike, you could look at it this way: like any player that gets traded, you can get their jersey discounted. Like that's pretty cool.
Hey Ben, when is the NHL gonna?
Oh, what's that, Nick? When's the NHL? What?
When's the NHL gonna adopt a luxury tax so teams don't have to deal with this as much?
Because
pretty sure NBA, you can be over your cap, but you're paying against the cap. You're being over it.
You're expecting the NHL to have any sense of forethought and want to think towards the future.
Are you talking about in baseball where you can be as far over the cap as you want basically, and you just got to pay the league money?
Does baseball even have a salary cap?
I don't think so. I think the NBA is the one that has luxury tax.
The luxury tax,
knows about.
Yeah, because that would make. You'd still the luxury tax money would still probably get redistributed to some of the smaller teams. They would find a way to do that. I don't know.
Yeah, because essentially it's penalizing that team for being over what they can be at. So you got to give it back to.
It says right here. Oh, what the hell? 208 million was the MLB salary cap. Oh wait, no, that says luxury tax. What the frig? Oh, it does not have one. Okay, never mind. I don't understand the difference, but I don't need to.
They have a salary cap, but they don't have a luxury tax. I don't know. Baseball's weird.
So yeah, I think I'm interested to see what the Lightning do. I'm scared to see who we're gonna lose because we're gonna lose somebody.
Yeah, somebody's on their way
out.
Well,
the big thing that we were talking about was Tyler Johnson, right? He's what, 5 mil? He's locked up at.
He's not.
They just sent that man through waivers.
He'll be
People
on.
Could have had him for free.
He is at 5 million.
Nobody wanted him.
He will still be on the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will still be on the team.
I mean, if you can maybe find a way to have somebody take Tyler Johnson at 2 or 3 mil, and you retain the rest, then maybe.
I mean, that's one thing they could do is they could send him to why is my enter key loose? They could send him to Detroit, retain 2 million retain 2 million of the salary. That would get them below the line, and then they would just have to lose the 2 RFAs.
Yeah. Yep. It's not great. You're not in a great spot. I'd rather be in a bad cap spot directly after winning a Stanley Cup than
that is true.
Than any other time. Hey,
be in a bad cap spot after you lose the Stanley Cup in the Cup Finals. That would have been even worse.
Yeah. Yeah. So
is that what Dallas is doing?
I don't think they're.
No, Dallas isn't in that.
I think they're fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's it's an interesting time to be a Bolts fan. I'll say that. A good time as well.
I think they'll be fine.
Oh yeah, they'll be because here's the thing.
Some way.
Even if they get rid of Stamkos, as sad as I'll be, that basically gets rid of any need for a rebuild. Because they're set right now with young talent. As long as they keep that young talent around, and then you'll get prospects and such for Steven Stamkos, which gets their future looking even better. So it's like there's really no negative to getting rid of Stamkos except for like emotional negative.
Other than how much it'll hurt your heart.
Yep. Just it'll make me
Merry Christmas. You lose your favorite player.
Merry Christmas.
Thing, yeah.
Hope you enjoy that jersey.
I think we are about to see, just now we have a date. We're gonna see a big push, and because I mean, when do training camps even start?
They're not the only
actually.
Team.
Yeah, they're all that too. They're not the only team in a bad spot. They're not the only team that still has a whole lot left to figure out.
Training camps should be beginning of the year.
Right. Yeah. So they got
about
11 days. They got about 11 days for everybody to figure everything out. So I think we're about to get a pretty
nutty,
pretty crazy time.
Which actually, I
bet you they either do it early this week. They're gonna figure their shit out early this week, or it's gonna be
after
early
Christmas.
Next week, because obviously Christmas and then New Year's. But it's not gonna be. It's gonna be between Monday and Wednesday of this week and Monday and Wednesday of the following week. You're not gonna see anything in those.
I agree.
Last couple days of each week.
I agree.